Hello, fellow humans, and welcome to Spelunky Daily Challenge DUEL. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. I hope you're all staying safe and relatively healthy. It's that time of the year in many parts of the world where you usually get allergies and a number of other things that may be causing you anxiety. Or perhaps this is just projecting. Feels a little bit like school's out for everyone. Bit of nostalgia in this weird time. One thing I found, which is pretty fun, you can use to pass the time. Oh, already down to half health from that arrow trap. As I was saying, one thing that I found to pass the time, which is kind of entertaining. You can get online, social media. If you recall a time when it was starting to become embarrassing because your parents and guardians, older relatives were, in my case, commenting on your social media posts and your clear adolescent calls for attention, embarrassing you, checking in to make sure you're okay, and telling you how much they love you. I personally have lived long enough that now I can do the same. Get that valuable point of health from Mr. Beercat's rude gesture, especially considering I dove face first into an arrow in the first level of the mines. I took a bit of a break from the daily challenge. It seems Jacob has been keeping up on things, and because of that, he's designed a daily challenge solo intro screen. Gotta say that dude is pretty talented. Check him out, it's slightly absurd if you haven't. And it seems as though he may be currently playing Spelunky. I can't actually recall if the screen recording will pick up the Steam overlays in Spelunky, but perhaps I should have turned those off, but that's Jacob. Popping in as if he knew I was talking about him to play some Spelunky. Wasn't sure if that bomb was actually going to get to that spider or not. It seems as though it did. Got a jar of paste. Sticky bombs. Mr. Beercat, and the key to the big chest. Alright, back to full initial health. Definitely gonna buy the climbing gloves, or as Jacob calls them, the Hulk hands. Going to steal his amusing joke and use theirs as my own. Bit of absurd appropriation. Yeah, what the hell. As is often the case, sometimes right before I die, I will again reiterate that safety is the name of the game. immediate new chest, or an immediate new shop, full of delightful wares. I just sort of want that matic, but not sure how badly. Well, that was ill-advised. Sort of hoping to create a scenario which would take care of both the arrow trap and the explosive box. Powder box, I think it's called. And indeed I did not. Oh! Nearly blew myself up. I'm not sure that I've ever seen a sticky bomb just stick to your foot like that before. Alright, got a shrine for Kali. I think I heard a beer cat. Not sure I've seen him yet. Make our careful descent further into the level. There he is. Necessary. Save a little bit of time. We're gonna waste another bomb to get him up there. Take this winding path to the shrine. And get ourselves some spring shoes for the trouble. I would actually like to sacrifice that shopkeeper, but I feel as though I might end up sacrificing myself in the process. And in the cliched name of safety, we are going to continue. Push the limits here with the ghost. Our old friend, the spirit of Dickbutt. Oh, I wasted that pot throwing it at the bat. That's alright. Oh man, there are a lot of shops available in the sea. A little light on bombs. I'm going to purchase a bomb bag. Perhaps even two, depending on how this level goes. A bit rusty here in the Spelunky world. So if tragedy befalls us today, perhaps I can use that as an excuse. No, I think we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Trading so many bombs for a point of health seems like a poor choice. Got an interesting Spelunky song. Ooh. Bit of luck there. I'm trying to do my best to keep that red frog from jumping into the shop. Sort of hose myself here. And did the opposite. There we go. Bit of a close call, but we came out on top. seem this level wants to explode. Let's see here. Got the Ujjayi clicking. Black market entrance somewhere nearby. Plenty of bombs for once. Yet another red frog explosion somewhere in the level. Oh, well. I would have to venture a guess and say that the black market is right there. Take our chances with these spikes for that sapphire. I'm here, Mr. Beercat. I think I already forgot that his kisses are for sale in this level. It's ruby and gold. Trying to get to the 50,000 we're gonna need. That was a poor road placement. Fairly close to the amount that we need to buy the elk. Seems as though the spider would like to ruin my day. And indeed he succeeded. Let's see. Not sure if I could get away with a bit of clever bomb placement there or not. Acquire that ruby. We should be able to come up with 600 gold in the inside the black market. Not from that spider, though. Got 2 bombs. There we are. Actually purchase the elk. Now I am completely a broke ass. Leaving myself with 1 point of health. And the accompanying anxiety to make it through the rest of the jungle. And at least part of the ice caves. Safely avoid this bat. I don't think $5,000 is going to buy us anything. Get a bomb bag. I'm going to do it. Take a page out of Jacob's book and go for the pacifist role today. I have a feeling. I guess I was lucky that that skeleton wasn't alive, because I just dove directly into his face. Not worth passing that piranha. Hoping that bomb was going to blow him up and I could pop in and steal his boomerang. Luckily I've got the spike shoes, so it's not that big of an issue. This boomerang is going to prove pretty useful. considering I've only left myself with a single point of health. Do you hear Mr. Beer Cat? Also, I've done this previously, but I want to again. Give credit to Jacob for this custom boomerang sprite he created. I think it is the bee's knees. Alright, we've got Beer Cat hiding, we've got every form of deadly spike known to man. That is a 2-bomb Beer Cat. From mostly every way you look at it. Let's see. Trying to forge the dark and spiky underbelly of Spelunky right now. To get ourselves a point of health. Out better than I had planned. Trying to put my boomerang ahead for me there. Let's see if we can pop over to the righter side of the level. Eastern quadrant. So that Mr. or I suppose Ms. Dickbutt pops up on the right. And we can run in horrified terror to the left. Oh, except I've gone the wrong way. Try to kill our Beer Cat on the spikes and get the hell out of here. Alright, we've doubled our health. A lesson in fudging the statistics there. Made a true statement about our 2 points of health. Consider which way would be safer to go. This is a very froggy jungle this time around. It's too froggies to really point out the sheer depth of frogginess. Not quite getting to that. Nearly lost my boomerang there. I think it's all worked out in the end. Alright, no piranha. Possible live skeleton, so we'll get rid of him. Fairly easy to retrieve that sapphire without dying. Though I've been overly confident about the spike traps before. The tiki traps, I guess. Here, Mr. Beer Cat. Ah, there he is. Don't mind this new trapdoor I'm creating. Mr. Beer Cat, come on down. Alright, we seem to have recovered this a little. Or I suppose even a lot, considering the dire straits I found myself in. Seems to be one explosive seed this time around. Alright, got the spike shoes. It's common that I will forget that I don't have the spike shoes. Come into the mines. Start moonwalking around, face planting into Yetis. I hear some aliens somewhere nearby. There he is. Hoping that takes care of him. And no. Alright, take our chances with the boomerang. Very well could have brought him back toward me. In fact, try to employ the Yeti corpse for this guy. And failure. One nice thing about the boomerang is you can spam it at those enemies. Could have been potentially deadly. It still very well could be. Get out of here. Look like he blew up both of those mines. Where did that other alien go? Well, a little bit of greed. Hope we come out safely. I should look for Mr. Beercat in that level. Here's my buddy. Having a stiff drink. Doing a bit of the old internal disinfection. Seemed to have lost my boomerang in that exchange. I suppose that now is the best time to go ahead and grab Mr. Beercat since we're already descending without a weapon now. There was a previous challenge where I blew myself up with a mine trying to get rid of an alien. Jacob pointed out that if you watch that challenge, actually looks like I was trying to commit suicide. Which in fact was not the case. I was, in fact, trying to be safe. Stop there being any chance that alien was going to get to me with his laser beams. Similar to those circumstances, except for unsuccessful. Got lucky in that my boomerang was not thrown into the pit below, to fall eternally into the abyss. So I don't see the Moai head, or a 3-2. Get a bit of time, but not a whole lot of reason to stick around. Toying with the idea of breaking open the vaults. It's not always that difficult to do. Considering the manner in which I've ended my run the last few times, we're gonna just try to get as far into the caves as we can today. Already surprised myself a bit making it this far with a single point of health. Don't always see those springs. It's always a sudden surprise when they pop up like that. recall having seen Mr. Beer Cat around. I don't hear him. Might just be time to grab a mine and go sit on it. Alright. Sit on it, Fox. Head jet get. You have to excuse me if that sip of coffee was audible. For I am an old, often powered by caffeine. I had another run recently where I decided to go into the mothership, because that's not something I often do. The mechanics of the mothership are usually something that gets me blown up almost immediately. So we've gotten a little bit better at navigating it at least. I managed to get through the mothership, being chased by the ghost. Made it to the end, got the plasma cannon. Came out of the ice caves, and in an attempt to rescue the damsel, tried to pull a 360 no-scope with the rod cannon, and blew myself up in the process. Since I've recently started this Steam version of this game, rather than the console version. Sort of going through and trying to get all the achievements that I've missed. Or I guess not missed, but haven't yet acquired the PC version. And I was one damsel away from getting the Rescue All the Damsels achievement. When I no-scoped the wall and blasted myself into the abyss. I suppose this is my mothership cautionary tale. Got extremely lucky with that mine. Not sure if it was me or the corpse of the Yeti that set it off. Certainly wasn't expecting it either way. And now I'm shook. I'm leaving. Pure cat. Ever social distancing himself. Go ahead and go over this rope. I feel like that was worth it. Ugh. My least favorite of all traps. The crush trap. Making a terrible appearance. In multiples. I see Anubis near the top. Normally in these circumstances, just waste all of my bombs getting rid of all the crush traps in the temple. Those of you who are talented in maths may be aware. Already seen. Ooh. I got luck. Already seen more crush traps than I have bombs to take care of. It seems to have been the good choice. Since now I've got this idiot to deal with. Anubis. Getting himself as close as he can to the Kali Shrine. Luckily without doing any damage to it. Certainly made the right choice there on the bomb. Inventory management. Ooh. Got a bit lucky there. Thought I was high enough to bounce on his head. Oh. Well. I have to say our luck has ended. I will spend eternity being bounced off of this wall like a tennis ball. Let's go to the leaderboards. 27th, Mr. Slightly Absurd. I have been bested. Must have made a lot of money going through the City of Gold there. Yet again, trying to get another point of health has been my demise. Check out Slightly Absurd, Jacob's channel, the creator of all of our art assets, and oftentimes the victor of our Spelunky Daily Challenge DUEL. Be sure to dislike that video if you disliked it. Subscribe for more content, do all the YouTube-y things. And be sure to stay safe. Wash your filthy hands, your filthy faces, and filthy cell phones. Okay, bye.